Hello to the dozens and dozens. Welcome to another episode of We Are Excluded. I'm happy to throw welcome in that part, but not start with it.
Yeah.
So, you rolled out of bed. Rolled into bed this morning, rolled out of bed the Savo.
Well, like I said before, if you don't turn up for Dale, who do you turn up for?
Exactly. Shout out to him. Happy birthday. Go El Mijo.
I knew this was coming. The dreaded Sunday podcast after how out of hand last night got.
I had a bit of a night myself.
I wanted to partake in your night. I didn't get the chance. I had that many stops to make.
Yeah.
I was quadruple booked last night. It was
lovely.
Ridiculous. And then, I was like, fuck. Do I chuck the sickie? And then you're like, oh, I can get the princess to do it. And this week of all weeks? No. That was a slap in the face. That was disrespectful.
Is it because of the Supercoach matchup? Yeah.
This week of all weeks, you want her to step in for me?
I've got the mic charging as well, just in case you collapse.
I'm not collapsing. That got the pulse going. I borderline went into Randy Orton mode.
Was the reserve grade threat from the coach?
Yeah. We might have to rest you this week. No.
No, I'll be right. I'm good.
No, that's why I had to give her the sternest handshake when I walked through the door. I was like, it's on. This week, that pissed me off.
Yeah, good.
That upset me. Well, I might even go MJ. Like, I took that personally.
Took that personal.
So you're going to get some quality feather today.
I was about to say, hopefully the show's richer for it.
I don't have notes. It's unhinged. Unhinged feather.
Let's get into the show. I've got an announcement to make. Thanks.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, God.
I'm still drunk. I said that when I was leaving, actually. I was like, I probably shouldn't be driving an automobile. But was like, walk. It's just down the hill. I was like, no, real men use fuel. So...
Oh, that's good. But yeah, sorry to interrupt the Transylvanian.
I was just shy. I got grills.
Yeah, okay. Not fangs. You're not.
No, I'm not a vampire yet.
Yeah, not yet. Look, I'll get serious. If I can be serious for a moment.
I'd like a silly buggers podcast today. I'm not going to lie.
No, that's all. It's fun, but I just want to get the emotional part over and done with. I've decided to take some time from NXT. I think we just are better off apart at this stage in my life.
Johnny Wrestling's come back, though.
I put it on at lunchtime Friday, and I was pissed off 5 minutes in. This is fucking garbage. I'm sure I've done things that they're not happy with, but they consistently do things I'm not happy with, and I think it's just best if we go our separate ways.
To quote Elder Snow... I was going to get into NXT, then I just thought I'd get on with my actual life.
Yeah, understandable. There is a couple of people I'll miss on it, like Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, a couple of the women. But I'm sick of shaking my head every Wednesday night.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. I want to get into it, but...
I'll still watch their PLEs. I'm not watching week to week. I think it's,
I've thought about just so I can be a good scout the future talent.
That's why we started.
And I trust you. You're a good scout. You can tell good talent, but my compass for that isn't great.
Yeah.
I had tickets on Fab Mello, and Thomas Robinson.
Yeah, T-Rob.
T-Rob was misunderstood. He deserved more time in the league.
Keep forgetting that's going to be audible. All right. Yeah. So that's this is a good show. This is going to be an all time, especially because our Sunday podcasts are a lot more popular than our Thursdays.
Exactly.
So let's level those numbers by being consistently bad.
People I know actually have started paying attention to us since we started filming as well.
We're just throwing it all away.
My boss is going to see me just... Oh, I'm unemployed.
Oh, that was me once. Okay, that clip you sent me of Roman on Fallon, that was bad. He didn't have his script there, he was rattled.
I was more so shocked on Fallon just joining Roman's heel antics.
Well, he doesn't know what to do because all he does is giggle and ah!
So good, so funny, so
Roman
funny.
Reigns! Hey, Roman Reigns! Everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen.
So good, so good.
But props to Roman for getting some extra shots in at Phil.
Yeah, a little shit, but look, you're probably wondering why I'm here and you're there.
It's because his father works full time.
Yeah. Fucking burn him there. That match is now Blockbuster because of that. Yeah, anyway. You got anything that's happened that's caught your eye apart from that old photo of Bob Holly going around?
Oh my god, that's all I can think of. I might make that my phone screen.
Yeah, it's good. He looks like half of where we come from.
The classic 90s tribal that covers his shoulder.
When would have he got that? Because he was still active in 2004.
That's the thing, is that by the time that style had phased out of tattooing is when he got it.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy. Madness.
Do you think maybe he's methed around?
Nah.
It's just...
Nah. Like, I'm not saying this because he recently passed, but Hardcore Holly's got a bit of Chuck Norris about him.
Did he pass?
Chuck Norris passed a week ago, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Hardcore
Oh,
Holly.
no.
I was like, there was no... That's an international day of mourning.
That is. It is.
I can't live... Like, Ozzy was hard enough. I thought that I would have died before Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
But the day Hardcore Holly passes, that's...
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is all those Chuck Norris jokes you could replace with Hardcore Holly.
Definitely. But your message when in our group chat...
Yeah, the then versus now. Like, how do you like me then? How do you like me now? Yeah, they really missed that opportunity.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've nothing else, I don't think, because it's only been a couple of days.
Yeah, nothing that I can think of. Not that I'm thinking much at the moment.
No, it's cruising, aren't we? So you said with Randy's promo at the start that you were pretty bored? Or
Yeah.
I liked how he tried to be a heel once again and said, now that I'm listening to the voices in my head, I can't be held accountable for what happens next. The crowd just is like, fuck yes! They're confused and creative at the moment, which is what you want going into WrestleMania.
I don't like how much they're playing on the voices thing.
I'm going to be so fucking annoyed if the phone calls are the voices.
And I don't know if it was just my state of sobriety, but when I was watching this morning, they've slightly altered the song, haven't they?
Have they?
I feel like they've... Like, it's the same song, but the first line, I feel like it's not the same.
Okay. There is one part of the song, I've always noticed it, and it's like later on in the song. It sounds like when you lose all your rings in Sonic.
It does.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a part, because first time I used to hear it, I'm like, oh, there must be an advertisement on over there, and like, you know, you used to get the sound, and that's it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe I'm missing it, but that's his song. He's got Sonic rings in it.
He does. That's the perfect analogy for it.
Did you laugh when Matt Cardona came out and he was walking out and Randy's like, cut his music, and they just did.
Yeah.
Like, he kept walking, nothing else changed, but no, fuck that, turn his song off. Okay.
I don't know, everything felt a little bit off.
That segment or the whole show?
The whole show.
Well, I like how Trick, you've got a match at WrestleMania. I like what you're doing. Okay, what is it, Sammy? We don't have a match for you.
Yeah. Honestly, I could have gone without Sami Zayn the way he's been lately.
I like him, but yeah, it's kind of like fucking whatever.
Yeah.
But now he's just going to do a job for Trick.
Yeah.
Which is I'm happy with. But I just don't understand. Yeah, it's like, we've got a match for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Like, they felt like they relied on us to connect the dots a lot for that episode of SmackDown.
They did. It kind of pisses me off as well because what we called Mellow-mentum. And I think they've realised how accurate we're becoming. And they're just like, all right, Mellow-mentum's done.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that match while we're going. So, yeah, Sammy's like, puts 2 and 2 together, which is the theme of the show, and answers the US title challenge. Trick comes out, so Joe Tessa's wet dreams come true. He's ringside again. Fucking copy and paste again, but...
Still no commentary.
No.
You know what would add heat to that feud over the last 2 weeks? Trick talking shit about Sammy.
Yeah.
No. We can't have that.
No, of course not. But, yeah, Trick costs Mello the match. And Sammy goes backstage as the US champion. And fucking, what's his name? Oldest. Oldest is like, oh, yeah, you're in WrestleMania now. You're up against Trick.
He pulled that out of his ass as well. He's like, yeah, sorry, fuck. Man, you got a belt now.
Yeah.
The other guy I said gets a match. You got him.
Yeah.
Take it.
What was Trick's match before that? Like, you're supposed to assume it's Trick versus Mello, but why?
Yeah.
Why do you just make that match for Mania with... Like, they have a massive history in NXT. You're going to build that over 2 weeks?
They should. I think. I genuinely think a triple threat's the right play here.
I think it will, because he kind of just...
You can't fuck Mello like that.
No, he's been given the Kenny Powers. You're fucking out.
Yeah.
It's just, you lost. It wasn't your fault. You got nothing to do with this anymore.
Yeah. Weird.
You're not relevant.
Hot Lana. Like, it's, yeah, you need... Mania needs Mello.
He's got to be in there somewhere. It could be a great triple threat, or fucking who knows. Do something with it apart from what they've done. Like, it's a good layout, but let's add a bit more to it.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But also, I kind of take my hats off to them because they're pretty unhinged with what to do with the US title. They've got no problem just going, bam, this is what's happening now.
Yeah.
Which I also think kind of was the right play because, like, I love watching Mello wrestle. He's incredible. But the open challenge was starting to get a little stale.
I thought so. I want Sammy to refuse to defend it now that he's got it.
Yeah, I think it's time for that belt to have a storyline.
Yeah. I'm down.
And then the rest of the show, you're just going to have to give me some good fights. Like, that's...
Yeah. Good enough fights.
Shouldn't be that hard. Although, yeah. Oh.
Well, speaking of good fights, would you say the Bellas versus Shalexa was a good fight?
So I got back from being out of town last night, and like we were going up to the pub, but we had a quick little like Piper's friend came over and stuff.
Yeah.
Fed the animals. It was like a little quick little refresh for us. And that match was on, and then I was trying to get the dog to use the toilet before we left, so he wasn't going to shit inside.
Yeah.
And that match was halfway through, and I went to Piper's friend. I was like, "Want to watch some wrestling? Take some notes for me."
The reason I asked if you thought it was a good match because I didn't watch it either. It was on. I'd seen a little bit. There was a bit of friendly fire. Nikki's getting pinned. Bree tries to break it up, but lands on Nikki's head. Then you see Nikki give her a serve over it. Yeah. But yeah, like I wasn't ever going to pay full attention to that match.
Neither. And I'm a big Alexa Bliss fan.
Yeah.
But that's 25% of the match. 25% of it I'm invested in. Wasn't quite enough.
No, but like,
who won?
Was it a DQ?
Sick. Shock. When was the last time you had a women's tag team match that actually had a clean finish?
Bellas won. I don't know why. I think Nia and fucking Lash were there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. We apologise, but it's just hard when this time of year, you know what the final product is, so it's hard to fully invest when it's obvious.
Yeah,
on the build up to it.
At the moment, you can tell when it's obvious and when they're...
Yeah, we're getting a 4-way tag match of some sort, so fucking whatever. But I'm okay. Like, who do we speak to about getting the Bellas an early mark? Like, can we just not... You guys can go home early.
They've announced they're here to stay. We're going to have to deal with it.
I'm okay. Like, if they want to leave now, just go.
No, strap yourself in and feel the cheese.
No, we can handle it from here. Like,
no, we need to.
It's
we
a
have
light
to.
load.
We have to deal with the Bellas. It's part of our duty as wrestling fans.
No, like, thank you for what you've done to the business. Just go. We'll take care of all this. We got Ben Simmons. We're good now.
No, for us at the moment, the certainties in life are death, taxes, Bellas, and AJ Lee. We have to. It's our duty.
Yeah, because 2015 was great.
Yeah. Bring back the butterfly belt.
May as well. May as well. Great television is when you have a really bad faction yelling over top of each other. Not making sense.
They had a chance to really make me kayfabe and be like, oh yeah, these guys are kind of trouble. 3 wrongs make a right. And they go out, they stand at the top of the stage, and they fumble. So fucking hard.
Which fumble do you want to talk about first? The part where B-Fab was having a dig at Rhea. Rhea responds. B-Fab replies to that response saying, "This isn't about you." What the fuck is it about then?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you out here for?
That was, and I woke up and, funnily enough, that was where I was up to from the night, like last night, was Rhea in the ring.
Yeah.
And they came out, I was like, sweet, fucking perfect. That's what Isaac told me to watch. And I was just like, am I still drunk or is this just fucking rubbish?
It was
Rhea was doing everything she could to try and save it.
Yeah. It was all over the place like a mad woman's shit. It was a fucking mess.
I'd like to dress like Rhea though, because she said, I'm dressed for any occasion.
My wife and I had a good laugh about that.
I thought about coming down in my undies and just be like, I'm dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, she goes, oh, you wouldn't wear that to a wedding. And I was like, you could. It's not appropriate. But
Rhea could.
Yeah.
Was it Jade fumbled when she was like trying to hold me down? I mean, hold you down.
Yeah, no, you think I was going to hold them back? Or, I mean, yeah, whatever she said. It was like, oh, God. And what was it, Meechin? Oh, you've been working hard, so have we. I've been working just as long as you. And you get all the opportunities. And it's like, yeah.
Because she's good.
Yeah. There's I don't know, did you lose your qualifier? Were you injured? Were you in the Royal Rumble? Like, it's...
And so Jade didn't need to correct herself when she fumbled because the whole thing was making no sense.
No.
So all she did was make a bad promo worse.
My favourite part of Jade's promo was telling Rhea she's not even a person on SmackDown.
What is she then?
Fucking, I don't know. I'm rattled for her.
I felt like towards the end, Rhea was just like, hurry up. There's a match happening here. Come on.
She even laughed into the mic at the first fumble.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. But, I don't know, I'll play devil's advocate for Jade. You're either a person on SmackDown or you're not.
But the whole part of Rhea breaking up was because she's like, I'm going to be a person on SmackDown.
So you look at the Raw roster, then you look at the SmackDown persons.
That was... Oh, I kind of want to rewatch that now.
I did this morning, I could...
Just so we can spend like an hour talking shit about how bad that was. And like, you and I talk about how much we don't want to talk down on the products, but that was...
Yeah, I never rewatched something bad, but I had to, and I've got a feeling I'm going to rewatch it again
I
today.
want to right now. Like, I want to pause this podcast and rewatch it. That was... Is it a comedy of errors? Is that the...
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's... I just wanted the crowd to start chanting Madalena.
Yes. Madalena.
Everyone backstage is so bold. Bold! Bold! Bold!
Oh. That's what that little interaction on the mic needed, was the "this is awesome" chant.
Oh,
or
God.
"this is awful."
Yeah.
The one thing though, just with how bad the referees have been as well, as soon as Jade struck Rhea, I was like, that's going to be play on.
I expected it too. That was the weird part about that match. It was like they got in the ring, went to commercial, come back. The match went for 30 seconds or under, and it was disqualification. It's like, we know you're keeping Rhea on ice, and I'm grateful for it.
But there was obviously some form of 3 minutes of a match that we didn't see.
Yeah.
Unless you watched it live.
I watched it live. But it was one of the ones that did get cut. Actually, no. Because I pause it and come back to it. It done the skip thing that it does. I'm kind of grateful for, to be honest.
I know you don't want her to get hurt, but she wasn't fighting Jade. So she's not going to get hurt.
I still don't know why they fucking aligned with Jade.
It makes no sense.
Well, it's perfect for him then. It's like, we don't make sense when we speak. Being together doesn't make sense. This is just perfect.
Just let it happen.
Poetic.
I don't. Yeah, 3 wrongs make a right. That's their logic behind it. We've got 3 people that no one wants to watch.
Yeah,
put them together against the one woman that everyone wants to watch.
Yeah, 3 negatives make a positive.
And I mean, if Rhea loses at Mania, that's fucked.
Yeah. I was talking to a mate last night who watches wrestling, and that's what he said. He goes, yeah, it was along those lines. It's like, surely not. It's got like, for the sake of the product, you pull the pin and Rhea just saves it.
It's also a good, like, I think Rhea's going to go down as one of the greats, a pioneer for women's wrestling. Mania moments. It's just this is just a notch in the belt.
Yeah.
Adds to the resume. It'll be an easy one. This is like Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez. I think Rhea's going to retire and just be like, I loved him all my career, but that, like, Taker hates that match. I think this is going to be Rhea's Gonzalez. Okay.
I thought you meant as in the quality of opponents, but
same. Yeah, it's a perfect parallel. Like, everything lines up. Like, you've got an all-time great against a dud that they're really. It's a failed experiment, Jade.
It is, but I am worried. Like, we all know the match is going to be shit, but it's like Cowboys Storm last night. Like, Storm lost because it was the Cowboys. You're matching your opponent. You're only as good as your opponent. You play what's in front of you.
Yeah,
it's going to be a shocker.
I'm hoping that Jade can pull something out and
hopefully a dislocation is what you mean. I'm joking. I never want anyone to get injured.
No, I don't want her to get hurt, but I'm just praying for some good spots. Use her abilities, if she has any, to an advantage. Make it a good match through what Jade's capable of. Rhea can do anything.
Oh yeah,
but
fuck, we've spent some time on this.
The worst part is, I feel like I could keep going.
Yeah,
we
could have a spin-off series just on that. How bad Jade is.
Yeah, we'll have a 7-series digression session on Jade. I don't know, if she can make 7 figures doing that, I can do fucking anything. I'm not unemployed after my boss watching me do that face. Like, it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to move on and save that for the spin-off series. I think we'll have enough next week to talk about. Ruin our Easter weekend.
Yes. We'll have AJ Lee for sure on Tuesday.
Yeah. Bellas as well.
You reckon the Bellas will be on Raw?
Was it Bellas? Oh no, Bailey and Lyra. I bet they'll be there.
I'm alright with that.
I think there's a women's tag match. Like, for the championships.
There is too.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that though. Bailey's obviously Human of the Year.
Yeah, and I don't know if we mentioned that.
I like Lyra. So
she's grown on me now that she's not wearing stompers. And
I woo.
Do you?
Yeah.
I woo.
You know it.
So you didn't watch the Jelly Roll Kit Wilson match?
No.
It was typical celebrity in a wrestling match. Jelly Roll wins. Joe Tess reckons you won't get an upset like that this year. Well, I wasn't shocked.
No, I thought about it and I was like, I'd rather just get to the pod sooner.
I love Kit Wilson, but I was just kind of like, fuck, Well, that was the
I saw the backstage promo, the backstage thing with him and Miz.
Did you see the one with? Oh yeah.
And I thought, sweet, I've got my kit fixed for the week. I don't need to watch this.
The Jelly Roll Judgment Day reunion.
Didn't see that.
Okay, I was just Priest, Truth, Rhea, and Jelly Roll was just weird.
What? Like
he fumbled his lines in that as well.
Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
Truth was in fucking High Viz, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, they're building the clubhouse because the Judgment Day's back together. It's having a hot tub.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
I would actually love to see that.
Yeah, go back and watch it. It's a bit of fun, but Jelly Roll doesn't make much sense, and he was going to give a pep talk to Rhea.
I genuinely think they should include like a little segment backstage every week where it's Truth, Priest, and Rhea in their own clubhouse. But only do that if you're going to have Farouk and JBL in there, and it can co-align with the old APA.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd happily watch that. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I love those backstage segments with APA back in the day.
Yeah.
So we get Drew versus Fatu confirmed, unsanctioned. Cool, great. There's nothing you need to do the next 3 weeks.
I didn't see Drew's thing with it, but I saw Fatu's, the limping and stuff. I was like, I'd be tired after fighting for 6 hours as well.
Well, see, he's got a new shirt. It says Fatu down that way, F around Trias.
Yeah.
Has everyone got fuck around merch now? Or?
Yeah, I thought that was a bit too much, especially because Fatu's good enough. He doesn't need cheap merch like that.
No.
Like
the Samoan Werewolf designs are fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and he sells enough just when he's in the ring.
Yeah.
He's going to make enough money. You don't need to push the fuck around thing.
You don't need a bad shirt.
Ditch that. Absolutely. Yeah. I'd rather see pressure than wear that shirt.
I'd rather feel pressure. Don't feel it today. I'm more confident. But I know we're having a shocker, so that's fine.
I feel like I'm in form.
You look great.
I feel like I look great.
We get our third Jelly Roll count, and I can't remember why. I just got Jelly Roll count 3 on my notes. Moving on. You didn't watch the Kiana James Tiffy match, did you?
No, skip through that as well.
Felt like to me that...
was it a good match?
Did I say Kiana James?
Yeah.
So it was Julia.
Yeah, sorry.
I think the reason I keep getting confused...
I do beg your pardon.
You're welcome. I get confused because the whole time I'm like, I could be convinced that Julia is Kiana James's ballet.
It's definitely been
She's had a better run this year.
The tables have turned,
yeah.
And Julia is the second string now.
Yeah, absolutely. Even when Kiana was ringside holding the title, I was like, that looks good on her.
Yeah.
Like, single looks good on you. It was like, that title suits you.
It's on fleek.
Yeah.
I do see potential in Julia as well, though. That's the thing. I think it's what creative are doing with her that's making her not interesting.
Yeah, I zoned out because I'm like, we're getting this match at Mania, so fucking whatever.
Yeah.
It was a little bit sloppy at the start, and I was like, this is just I don't know, sleep mode. Not actual sleep, but like, yeah, screensaver.
Did Tiffy win?
She done the prettiest moonsault, and Julia gets her knees up and then rolls her up from it, and that's it.
Was it executed well?
The prettiest moonsault.
Or even into the knees, into the...
It was barely a roll-up. It was just kind of like... Yeah, she's copped the knees and got pinned. And I was like, that's how you lose?
Yeah,
but there could have been more to it. I just didn't pay attention because...
That sucks when they try and... Like, I like Tiffy, but they push her stocks.
Yeah.
Really, really hard. At one point, they shoved it down your throat.
Yeah.
But she's good enough for it. I only just saw the thing this week about her debut on NXT.
Yeah.
Where she just pulled a fucking her costume out of just shit she bought off Shein.
Yeah, right.
And she'd only been in NXT for 6 weeks.
Wow.
And Shawn Michaels came up to him and was just like, something's happened, you good to go? Like, we need you to wrestle today.
Yeah,
and she's just like, I pulled everything out of my ass. And then they essentially just made me a full-timer on NXT after that.
Wow.
Like, she didn't anticipate it, and then, yeah, I think she had a short stint on NXT, did she?
I don't know when she started. She was around when we started watching. Apparently her gimmick at the start was like, I think it even shows those vignettes that they're showing at the moment that Daddy said, I'm ready for NXT. There was supposed to be some kind of like Daddy eventually.
Yeah, right.
And they just pulled the pin because they couldn't find anyone.
I'm glad they did.
It.
I'm glad they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because she just figured out I'm going to be like a brat Barbie doll sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did that match, and they said after the match, they're like, sweet, we'll get you doing vignettes this week.
Yeah.
It just happened out of nowhere. It was just Shawn Michaels.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Not him. Don't rate him.
You're not big on Shawn?
I'm not big on Shawn.
I like Shawn.
Nah. He's okay.
He's probably, if I was watching in like the early to mid-90s, he probably would have been the only thing I invested in. Maybe Razor Ramon as well.
Yeah.
Other than Taker.
I'm going to try and watch more of that era, I think.
I'll quote him again. I'd think about it, but then I just get on with my life.
That's the funny thing about it. The thing about what you, like you've said that twice now. That was my note for the Bellas, Bellas match. Yeah, this was the match, and I just lived my life.
Yeah,
went on for the sake of me.
Yeah, I entertain it, but there's so many parts of wrestling that I'm just like, I really should dive into this and invest myself in this more. And then I just get on with my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not... Yeah. I've only got limited time on this rock.
Yeah. I'm not going to be like, I've got to save this spot free for the fucking 1992 SummerSlam. It's kind of like background noise if I'm making clips or doing just anything where I'm like, I don't want to pay attention to the TV, so I'll throw this on.
Yeah, that's
what I'll do.
That's what I've been doing with the Manias.
Yeah.
That or the Vault, whenever there's anything decent on the live,
I always throw the WCW one on. I think because I can guarantee I've never seen any of it, and I enjoy it.
I might have to start doing that because I'd like to watch it, especially when it was really competing.
Yeah, the 83 weeks or whatever it was.
I reckon it'd be Booker T's fucking incredible, but I'd love to see what he did there.
Yeah, yep. Another note of mine is Jelly Roll count is up to 3. But that was before the match we just spoke about. Randy versus Matt Cardona. Match was whatever you knew it was going to happen.
It was a Randy Orton training run.
Yeah. Conditioning.
I understand the visual side of it, but hooking someone's shoulder over a rope isn't going to hurt a broken hand. And they did that like 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk down on that match too much though, because I love both of them. But
no, you just know what it is. Like So when you watched this morning, did you get to see Cody's full arrival?
Yeah.
So you got to see the guy come out of the toilet doing that?
Oh, I didn't see that, but I was just like, oh yeah, there's 10 minutes to go on the show, and oh fuck, Cody Rhodes has arrived right at knockoff.
Yeah. So like that wasn't cut at all. That whole thing.
No.
So you got to watch him, the camera follow him the whole way from his bus, through backstage, past the toilet where the guy comes out waving the smell by accident.
It was Cody. It wasn't what the guy did in the toilet. If that did show that, I must have been going on with my life.
Yeah. You should have, because that was the slowest fucking building thing ever. So it took him like 3 minutes to walk to the ring. We had to watch that. Gets to the ring. They scrap a little bit.
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah. They slowly start trying to bash each other. You got a guy that's 80 pounds lighter than the other. Like, why has Cody got Randy on the back foot?
Yeah. He was fatigued from throwing Cardona around.
Breaking shoulders.
That's what I didn't get about it as well. I was like, yeah, okay, like, I can understand Cody having a bit of an upper hand because Randy's just wrestled. Like, he should be fatigued. But why was Cody so dominant?
Yeah. But it was like the security guards would break him up. They'd slowly get back together. That happened like 3 times. All just for fucking Jelly Roll to appear again for his 5th appearance of the night. and get RKO'd. It was the slowest, most unnecessary thing. Why is Jelly Roll so over?
I was going to say, I like him. Don't force him down my throat. And that's all this show was fucking Jelly Roll.
Once again, he comes on my TV, screensavers. Our logo is hitting the corner, then it's hitting the bottom, then it's hitting the other corner. I just refresh.
Do you sit there and wait for it to perfectly hit the corner? Yeah, I don't know. I'm all for it. It was a good part of Unreal, the Jelly Roll thing, showing the work you put in.
Great story, but
that was too much.
Jelly Roll or the whole segment?
The whole show was too much Jelly Roll. I like him, but that was forced down the throat.
Yeah.
Don't chew, just fucking cop it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, if you're telling someone to get into wrestling this time of year because it's Mania season, best time, you're going to love the Usos and Jelly Roll, you got no choice. Here they are.
It's weird. I reckon they would have... It kind of feels like they're like, all right, well, Bad Bunny just got the Super Bowl show, we'll try to get him back. That's momentum, and they couldn't. He must have been busy or whatever, so he was like, all right, Jelly Roll, you're it. You're our guy. And we'll bring speed every fortnight. Like,
oh, God. I understand the big names. Like, yeah. Especially the mega fans, they'll be like, oh, that person like look at Taylor Swift, for fuck's sake. There's women older than me that still treat her like this religious figure.
Yeah.
Like, they are the reason she exists.
Yeah.
It's like, I understand why, like, if I can get a touch of them and bring some fans in, let's do it. But for us wrestling fans, there's no need to have 5 doses of Jelly Roll in a 3-hour show.
No, I haven't watched it, but I could almost guarantee that WCW wasn't giving you an hour worth of Dennis Rodman.
Nah, probably not.
Like, and fucking... That would have been, like, no disrespect to Jelly Roll, but that would have been sicker than fucking Jelly Roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's Dennis fucking Rodman. Well, but you don't give him all the fucking screen time.
I'm still rattled that Jelly Roll got a massive pop when he beat Kit Wilson.
Yeah. And he didn't take that RKO well.
No.
He, like, went down on a knee for it. It was, like, if you're getting an RKO, you flop.
Yeah.
You take that, and it was in slow motion. Yeah. That was the one spot, that meant something out of the whole show in all his appearances. It was Randy's RKOing you, he's fucking unhinged.
I'm guessing that's the reason that, like, they'd done that to try and get the heel heat. And it's like, oh, we've made Randy say some pretty harsh things. That hasn't worked. RKO Jelly Roll. I don't know how that didn't work. Like, just give up.
Yeah, that was... I don't know. It was a big swing and a miss this week for me, personally. Don't get me wrong. I'll still go back and watch the Mudline.
The Boo World Order.
My football team's playing this afternoon. I may not watch it. I might just watch that scene on repeat.
I thought there would have been what's happening on Raw. I was trying to find the positives moving ahead, but...
NXT. I'm going to watch NXT as well when I
go do that. And I'll go fuck myself.
You know what? I might come in here, now that you've stopped watching it.
Please don't.
I might watch it, and I might just do my own NXT podcast every week. You still got to edit it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're doing it.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be uploaded. Don't worry about that.
Yes. But don't have like this full shot, just my face. Can you just zoom in on my... Yeah.
Yeah. I got nothing else to say, I don't think. I think that was...
I'd like to end on positives. Where do you want this to improve from here?
Where?
What would you like to see next week on SmackDown?
Something a bit better. When you said where do you want it to improve, I was like, preferably from the start to the end.
Yeah.
In there somewhere. If you can just cover that area, just a bit of improvement, that'd be great.
Yeah, cut some carbs, less Jelly Roll.
Yes. Yeah. If there's any wrestlers that have been working their ass off the last few years to get a match on SmackDown, don't give it to them. Just make sure Jelly Roll's out there again. That'd be great.
Has anyone been watching? Like, I don't know. When did we start this? August last year?
October. Halloween was our first upload. But probably...
I think it was around September.
Mid-September,
We started doing some...
trials and stuff.
Yeah. Anyone since, as far as I know, I can't recall many people that have been working their ass off on SmackDown.
It's been a wave. Like, it's up and down.
When it's good, it shits all over Raw.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. So you take away the Mudline section, which was great for all the wrong reasons. Sammy and Trick, because of the story that's building outside of it now, but like...
That's got so much potential, but they're not doing anything with it. Trick needs to be saying more. Like, if you had Trick on commentary the last 2 weeks, fucking fire.
Why not?
You had one dude cutting, like, the best wrestler on the show just lost his fucking belt.
One of the best. Well, he's the hardest worker, so...
Yeah.
At least, imagine if he lost to Jelly Roll.
Oh, my God. And, like, even, he lost the belt, but, like, they didn't do any of the outside of the, like, on the apron spots.
Yeah.
He's fucking good for how, like, the room for error and he does that so often. I don't know, I love Mello. I'm like Joe Tess with Trick when it comes to Mello sometimes. I love watching
hot and
him.
heavy when he comes out.
Oh.
Like, he is him.
Mello don't miss.
Never misses. So what happens with Ilya and Mello now? I don't want them just in a singles match at Mania. I think they both deserve a spot.
They do. I think Ilya won't get on.
I think Ilya might win the Andre the Giant Battle Royale on the SmackDown before, maybe.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. They need... You're only as good as your opposition, like we always say.
Yeah.
He's been facing the only person of his wrestling caliber for the last few weeks, and now we're getting bored of it. So it's not Ilya's fault. It's not Mello's fault. Everyone else needs to step up.
Yeah.
No. We've got Motor City Machine Guns. We've got Fraxium. We've got...
You think it'd be better because they went on there? Like, I like Motor City Machine Guns, but it feels like they're getting fumbled. I don't like Fraxium. I don't know if I've made that clear yet.
You're jealous of Fraser's hair. That's all it is.
I am. But yeah, it's like I don't know where you improve it. I know we've been here snobby laughing at it for the last hour, but I don't know where you can improve that. There's obviously, I'm sure if I didn't have a decent night and had a look at the roster, I'm sure I could work something out.
100%. You could do... Hey, actually, no, there's a positive. We had no MFT and no Wyatt Six.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it wasn't that bad.
Or if they were on there, I skipped past it.
There was a segment backstage with MFT.
Okay, yeah, that's all. I didn't get it, so I feel positive about that.
Yeah, I think I got to watch it Sunday morning or something. Because, yeah, I don't have much free time on Saturdays.
That's when I tend my Sundays now, get up, watch SmackDown, we do the pod.
Yeah, I think I might have to follow suit. I'll get an hour back from my day instead of losing on a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard with Easter.
What are we doing for Mania? I feel like we need to watch that together.
We've got a wedding.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I already don't like the princess this weekend, and you just reminded me that I don't like her even more.
I don't know. I should start a burner account and get a couple to break up so I don't have to go to the wedding.
Well,
I'm joking. I'm excited. I can't wait. They're lovely people. So
free drinks.
I'm not going to say that. They're not. One of them's not a drinker, so.
Oh, true.
You know me.
Yeah,
I'll find a way.
that sucks.
I could put the fun in funeral me.
Oh, I might have to work the Monday.
That's it. I can do the Monday. I don't know what time I'll get back on the Sunday. That's all. But we can organise that off air.
No, well, the dozens and dozens are included.
I'll get my diary out.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. All right. I'm happy to wrap it up if you are.
Nah, let's keep going.
Let's talk schedules.
Yeah. What are you doing this afternoon?
Fucking doing this because you're late. Slept in. You fucking teenager.
Yeah.
No worms at your house. Fucking no early birds to grab them. Should be ashamed of yourself. The day's half gone.
I am disappointed in myself. I'm such a piece of shit.
When I rung you and your lovely partner answered the phone, he's like, he's still asleep. What the fuck did the useless prick do to himself?
So yeah, because that's what woke me up. It was her going, yeah, he came into bed at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing, following, all that fun stuff. Thanks for joining me, Tom. Better late than never.
Was I here?
Just a mere vessel.
Yes.
All right. See you next time.